The Lantern in the Window. In 1942, in a small coastal village in southern England, the nights were always dark. The blackout curtains were drawn tight in every home, and not a single candlelight escaped into the open air. The threat of enemy aircraft loomed above them each evening, turning peace into a quiet tension. Eliza Carter, 17 years old and stubbornly hopeful, lived with her mother in a stone cottage near the cliffs. Her father had been away for 2 years, fighting somewhere in North Africa. Letters came rarely, and when they did, they carried only brief reassurances that he was alive. Each night, Eliza and her mother volunteered in the village hall, preparing parcels of warm clothing and tins of food for the soldiers abroad. It was tedious, repetitive work, yet Eliza found comfort in the belief that every pair of knitted socks might keep someone's father alive. One night, as the sirens wailed again across the coast, Eliza noticed something unusual outside. In the house opposite theirs, a lantern flickered faintly behind a half-drawn curtain. Any hint of light could attract enemy bombers. Without hesitation, she dashed across the street and knocked sharply. The door opened to reveal Mrs. Henderson, an elderly widow with trembling hands. Her eyes filled with panic. "I tried to put it out," she whispered, "but my son is missing in France." This lantern was his. I lit it for a moment just to feel like he might find his way home. Eliza's frustration melted into understanding. She gently stepped inside, extinguished the lantern, and placed a comforting hand on the widow's shoulder. "We will keep that hope alive," Eliza said softly, "but not at the risk of losing more lives." Outside, the sky thundered as enemy planes passed overhead. The distant explosions reminded them both why lights had to remain hidden. Yet in the quiet that followed, Eliza felt that hope did not need flames in order to burn. Weeks later, the postman delivered a letter to Mrs. Henderson. Her son was alive and recovering from injuries in a hospital across the channel. When she embraced Eliza in relief, tears of fear transformed into tears of joy. That night, the village still sat in darkness. The war continued, the threat remained. Yet behind tightly closed curtains, hearts glowed brighter than any lantern. Eliza knew that survival depended not only on caution and sacrifice, but also on the courage to care for one another. Hope, she realized, is the light that never risks attracting danger, because it lives within the people who refuse to let it fade.